Hey all you YouTube fans, it's Librous Blood here. And we're back. So let me do this real quick. Because the last thing we want is the first video up. Let me adjust my sound actually real quick. Every time it does that. Sorry, I had tested it earlier and I forgot I had to stop. It would not be one of my videos if I didn't like mumble and stumble through the beginning of the video. Nor would it be one of my videos if I hadn't forgotten to start the timer for the video, so I remember when to stop. Let's start over. Hi, all you YouTube fans, it's Librous Blood here, and we're back. So, you might notice something a little new and different. Several things. One, we have Facecam back, sort of. I'm playing around with it. Something's a little off with my recording software or the camera or my laptop, something around there. Any slew of problems. So it's very fuzzy, and for whatever reason it's very delayed for some of the reactions. So I gotta figure something out. That's neither here nor there. The second thing is I look very much like I have not shaved or gotten a haircut in a long time. So this video is not that long, is not like so many months down the road from the last one, sort of. I'm actually currently in a show, so of course, you know, you get asked to grow facial hair and not told not to cut your hair until they decide what they want you to do with it. It's great. So, you guys are probably wondering why some of the stats look a little bit different, and why we are... Is that the correct one? Let me double check this for myself that I didn't goof. Again, wouldn't be one of my videos if something was not goofed up. Very careful. Yes, we haven't done anything yet. So, here we are with Always Remember Me. Hello. Again, for those of you who don't know me, I am Librous Blood. Generally, this is kind of how my videos start and occur during. So, very briefest update because we're already 3 minutes in ish, probably 4 at this point. But I was going to do an update-ish video earlier than this over winter, because I did have winter break from university, and in that I explained a lot of things, went back, edited the video. Most of the video is corrupt and broken, so we're not going to do that video, so that's never going to see the light of day. So the briefest way to put it, this is my last year at university. First semester was rough, so recording schedule that I said I would do kind of fell by the wayside. I had it for a little while, and then classes just got to me. The update video came out. I was going to record a bunch over winter break. Didn't happen. Again, a lot of things going wrong with my equipment. And then that update video getting broken. And then I went on vacation. While on vacation, like, I count break and vacationing very differently. I was on break from school, but I was at home, and then I left and went on vacation. So I didn't have time to edit or make more videos. So winter ended up not being what I wanted it to be, which was to do more of these types of videos. So today I'm probably recording 2 or 3 videos today. So if you put something in the comments, I'm not ignoring you. All of these are recorded today. I'm going to break that fourth wall for you guys, because you're going to clearly be able to tell, because I'm not going to have changed clothes. And I like to be upfront about that. Mostly because this first video is going to be a lot of explaining that whole thing. Next line of business. I'm currently actually doing freelance work now on Upwork. If you don't know what Upwork is a site for freelancers of all kinds to be hired, essentially. If you're looking for somebody to do something for you, like, and there goes my air conditioning unit, so that's gonna blow up the mic, so I'm gonna have to talk over it. So essentially what Upwork does is that it allows not only companies and individual project managers or creators to put up jobs, searching, like it allows them to put up a job and search for freelance workers that are either in the same country as them or that are in the same range of work that they're looking for. I'm personally on there for voice work, hence like how I've mentioned many times I would love to do professional voice work, and this is me trying to do that. So while I'm updating the channel, I will be doing that. So and I'd like to preface, I have no sponsors for this channel. None of my videos are monetized. This is where I do a lot more of my voices for fun and test out new voices. Not in this series really as much, because a lot of the voices I have solidified, because this is our second time playing through, but I will be doing, I'm probably going to be doing 2 videos of this and 1 video of a new series I want to do. But there are a lot of projects I have going on now. Of course, I have school. I'm trying to do a webcomic, but I'm currently just in the planning stages to make sure that if it does gain a following, that I can continue to do it and do it to the best of my ability. Voice work, and I might be partnering once again with Hawk, who, if you don't know, that's where the 360 Perspective podcast videos come from, is my buddy Hawk. And it's, most of the podcasts are just us, you know, talking about random subjects, and, you know, we go at it. Sometimes we'll research stuff. He does more of that. I'm more free flow, as you can tell. None of my videos are scripted. And for potential employers who are looking at my videos, because this is where I say most of my work is, generally this is how I like to work, is very free form. I shouldn't say that. For projects, for voice work specific, I am very meticulous about the work and I go at it. But this is the place where I go very relaxed and go into things. But yeah, so I should be starting another series that hopefully is going to supplement when I can't do Always Remember Me videos, because I did end up losing my voice this past week and a half, almost. It was almost a full week without my voice, which is the first time in a long time that's happened. So it was very upsetting. So I 100% couldn't do anything. And it sucks when you have to do, well, not when you have to, but when you want to do things like play D&D with your friends and your voice is gone, so you can't use your character's voice. But I digress. This is very much similar to how that update video went, where I didn't play at all any of this game. But we're going to continue. So we're going down the line for Hugh. And currently, we're going to watch TV.
I played with Nina and then rested on the couch with her over my chest while watching TV. I was so relaxed that I fell asleep for hours.
So a lot of my voices might sound a little different. And we're not sleepy, but we're going to bed so we don't annoy Auntie Gwen. So a lot of my voices might sound slightly different. I did just get my voice back about 2 days ago. Not even 2 days, I think a day ago. Hence the odd colored liquid I'm drinking. It's like supposed to boost your immune system. So
Pretend you didn't see that.
Oh my god, I hate these neighbors.
So much noise last night. Neighbors, traffic, people. Sometimes I wish I wasn't living in such a big town.
So, of course, again, our neighbors are just jerks all the time. Which is not actually the case this year. For those of you who actually knew, or not knew, but for those of you who actually saw some of my earlier videos, oh my god, why is everyone messaging me right now in a video? But yeah, for those of you who know, last year when I did the first season of Always Remember Me, I had obnoxious neighbors above me. And this year, I don't. And they're wonderful. They're super quiet. But, you know, my PSA for the video, if you live in an apartment complex, I get it. I'm not saying don't, like, have fun. You know, sometimes you can be loud, whatever. Don't be an ass to your neighbors. Okay? And I know, I'm pretty sure I can say that I don't really care. My videos are very much not monetized for the sole reason that I want to be free in how I'm speaking. But if the video gets flagged, it gets flagged. Not the end of the world for me. But be considerate. Okay? Be considerate. Don't be a jerk about it. Because your neighbors have lives too. Alright, so we gotta rush. Somehow we're always late. Like, Amy is my spirit animal in that aspect. I'm always rushing in the morning. And it's not that, like, I'm leaving to where I'll be late to where I'm going. If I am, it's like by a minute or two. But I conscientiously know where I'm going isn't far. So I forget, you know, maybe I should account for weather or, you know, trains, because I live by trains all the time. Everywhere I've lived. And what the heck just happened? No, get out of here.
Could have gone better.
Give me 1 second. But yeah, oh my gosh, how are we failing? Our morale is not that low. It is not that, that is frustrating. And this, And we're back. So I had to cut that out real quick. Sorry, I was forgot I had asked somebody to grab. I had asked my girlfriend to grab me food, and she's messaging me now, and I never mentioned that I was doing a video, which is why so many people are probably messaging me, because I never tell them my recording schedule. All right, so I forgot. We're still that in the early parts of the game. Or of the Viz novel. It is a game in a way, because there's more than just reading involved, but we still have to see Aaron. Not that's a bad thing, like, he's a nice guy, I'm pretty sure, but we picked our bachelors already, or our bachelor. We picked from the remaining bachelors, and we picked our bachelor. We're not being a player here. We picked one person. One, and that is Hugh.
As soon as my shift ended, I headed to the hospital with more books in my bag to see if they could help Aaron regain his memory.
Hospital. I don't know why I can't. I've been having so much trouble, like, seeing some stuff lately. It's horrible. Like, and I lost my glasses too. Just a great time when you can't wear contacts all the time, because they'll dry out your eyes.
When I arrived at the hospital, I went straight to Aaron's room with several heavy bags of books in my arms.
Oh no, he's here. No, I didn't prepare for this one. Well, we're gonna see. Take 2 of of this character.
I was surprised to find quite a crowd gathered in his room. In addition to Abigail, his scornful ex-girlfriend, Osher was there as well.
Osher? What?
Aaron's father was a well-known and wealthy businessman who was often away on business. It must have been the first time he came to visit his son since the accident, since the scene I walked in on was rather emotional. Good morning, everyone.
Ah, Amy. The Shawn Connery voice doesn't get much better. Ah, Amy. Oh shit, I don't know why I thought his father's name was Oswald. I kept telling people Oswald because I hadn't played this in so long. So yeah, that's great.
Oh, you're back again. God. I was surprised by their cold reactions and saw by the mascara running down Abigail's face that she had been crying. She still stood.
It's so hard reading things from a screen. Like that, look it up. Like, that's a thing. It's so much easier to read off of paper than it is to read off of a screen. The amount of times I do retakes to get the best possible sample recording for voice jobs is ridiculous. Like, I spend like almost 2 hours on each between all of the recordings I do send in. It takes me like 2 hours for some jobs, so other jobs maybe an hour. It's hard reading off of a screen, and this video is gonna be very short. Well, not really. I'm probably gonna cut this video at about 25 minutes. And it's gonna be more updatey video type feel, just because I know there's an emotional part coming up, and I'm gonna like stop it right about then. Hopefully, we're gonna see if I'm that good.
Still, she still looked distressed, but I remained skeptical of the legitimacy of her reactions. She had been a heartless scam of a girlfriend when they were together, and I doubted that she had changed her ways at all in the time they were apart.
Probably not. I'm gonna say no, because she probably wouldn't be pulling any of the stuff she's pulling right now because Aaron has amnesia. So if you're joining late, please do either check out the game or, well, check out the game, of course. And in addition to that, check out earlier videos to get a little bit more of this story. I would say check out season 1 of this, which is just called the LP. This is called season 2 just for title's sake, because I didn't think I would actually come back to this game so soon. That was the best title I came up with. So season 2. Tune in for season 3, where we actually move on to the sequel of the game. Spoilers. God.
I brought some books for Aaron.
He can't read them on his own. He'll get a headache.
That's okay. I plan to read to him. Abigail offered to as well.
Maybe I should be the only one to read to him until he's well enough to read on his own.
Fight me, Abigail. Fight me. Again, it's a repeat. Just fight me.
What? Why?
I got away from that voice. Sorry. If I may interject, I know I have been away for too long, considering my son's condition. But I can't say I forgive you for your recklessness, Amy. This incident never would have happened if you weren't being so frivolous that night. And if there are any Shawn Connery lovers out there, I apologize if you find this offending, like offensive, not offending. If this offends you, or if this like cringe kind of effect, sorry. This is my interpretation of how I think Shawn Connery sometimes sounds to me. I actually should probably check if he actually is still around. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. I have no opinion because I have no idea if he's still around.
What? What on earth do you mean?
And with that, suspense. Cliffhanger. What was going to happen next time on Always Remember Me? So yeah, in these newer videos, you guys are going to see me get a little bit more animated because I do have the camera. As fuzzy as it is, it's going to let me kind of be more involved physically, and you guys finally get to see how I do like voices like,
Yeah. I don't think so.
it's just like the nose crinkle for Abigail. It's annoying. But yeah, so we're gonna cut this one a little bit shorter than usual, which this might be a better chunk to do. But who knows? So, with that, if you have any tips, tricks, comments, questions, concerns, anything and everything under the sun, moon, and the stars, because we just keep adding onto it. You know, it started with the sun because, you know, that phrase, anything and everything under the sun, and then I added in the moon because we were playing a horror viz novel at one point, which is currently postponed and on hiatus till I figure out how long those chapters are going to be. because this is a ridiculously long game. And then stars just because, you know, we're just keep adding with the theme. But yeah, if you have any of those, please use that comment section down below, because that is your best way of getting in contact with me. And I always love hearing from you guys. You know, for the few people who do put things in the comments, I do read them almost immediately because I do have it linked up to my phone. So this video is actually going to be a little longer than 25 minutes because my outro always ends up taking longer. But it's going to be shorter than usual. But yeah. And if you like this video, please do click that like button down below. It is a wonderful thing to see people liking the videos because it lets me know that I'm doing something right for the content. Not to say that I don't learn anything from dislikes. If you dislike the video, 100% makes me go through the video again and figure out, you know, what maybe I did that was odd or what I could improve on. It just makes me a better person, or it lets me know when I'm doing good, and it lets me know what I can do to get better. And if you want to go even further and click that subscribe button to see more of this stuff, which I do guarantee there's going to be a lot more of this stuff. I will say thumbnails are probably going to be a little goofy for this video at least, but for the next few they're going to be a little bit interesting, to say the least. Some might be more elaborate than others, but it depends on like time constraints. But yeah, if you want to see more of this and see me ramble on when I know I should just shut up because I said this would be a shorter video than usual, please do click that subscribe button. It's really warmed my heart, and it'd be a great thing to see. So without further ado, this is Libris Blood, and I'm signing out.